Welcome out to our Sunday afternoon lacrosse. This is a 2 o'clock game at the PoCo Rec Center. We're on the blue as usual, our home arena. We've just introduced the Victoria Shamrocks, and next up the introduction of the Port Coquitlam Saints. Starting in goal today will be Torn Van Reenen with Roman Rose as the backup. Number 3, Connor Frost. Number 4, Sam Orlick. Number 5, Joel Edgar. Number 6, James Alexander. Number 7, Carson Reese. Number 9, Liam Thomas. Number 10, Josh Ray. Number 11, Matt Blanchard. Number 12, Jordan Dunbar. Number 14, Tanner Riley. Number 16, Graydon Bradley. Number 15, Graydon Bradley. Number 16, Jaden LeBranche. Number 17, Rylan Reese. Number 21, Ben Agnes. Number 22, Dylan Folds. Number 23, Keegan Bell. Number 24, Ty Goff. And number 25, Clark Walter. Your captains today are number 24, Ty Goff. And we were just going to do our national anthem. Okay, everybody, sorry about that. We just had to take a quick break in the action. I was just going over the captains. So number 24, Ty Goff, is the captain today, along with your 2 assistants. That will be Dylan Folds, number 22, along with Rylan Reese, number 17. So we got off to a good start with the home opener the other day against Coquitlam. 12-6 final. Game started a little bit slow in the first period. A feeling out process. We got up 2, and then Coquitlam got 1, and then it was a 3-1, and then Coquitlam went on a bit of a tear and took the lead. I think we went 4-3 and then back and forth a little bit. They got their 6th goal, and from that point on they were shut down, and Port Coquitlam took over. Had a strong second half of the second period into a third period, and like I said, the final 12-6. All right, sorry folks, back to the action here. So looks like Victoria was able to win that draw and take it down at PoCo's end, but some good defense. Matt Blanchard ended up recovering the ball, and now we're possessed on offense. Connor Frost down the far side of the floor. That's number 3, our first-round pickup from 2 years ago. Plays out of Port Moody Minor, and a little bit of Coquitlam field lacrosse, and called up for Coquitlam occasionally, so we were able to take him away from there and make him a Saint. Great pass up the floor by Clark Walter. Rylan Reese digging up a loose ball there. Yeah, Rylan secures the loosie. Puts it up top to number 9, Liam Thomas. Thomas down to Clark. Clark finds a cutting Ben Agnes, I believe that was. No, that was James Alexander. My apologies. James Alexander out of Kelowna. Well, Victoria's got the ball. It's number 27, Nick Murray. Feeds it off, but it's like a little bit of a slash there, and ball pops out of the stick. McCulley's got it, puts it down the across the floor. Over right in front to captain, number 19. That's Jesse King's brother, Marshall King. It's your captain today for your Victoria Shamrocks Intermediate A team. Dylan Folds with the ball, a little hidden ball trick to Frosty. Frosty fake shot. Folds has got it up top, puts it back over to Frost. Frost to a cutting Carson Reese, number 7. Carson in the middle, moves the ball across to LeBranche, takes a hit, and hits the floor. Claxton can't play that behind the net. Looks like maybe a little interference call down to the left of me near the Victoria net. Jaden LeBranche stays down low, but now hustles off. McCulley and Rylan Reese going at it hard down in front of the net. Rylan shuffles him off. It's Preston with a nice cut. McCulley over to Preston. Preston now on the outside trying to work against Ty Goff. Ty Goff with the stick check there. Ball comes back up top to Campbell. Nice shot. Number 11. That's Braylon Lum. Nice shot. So Victoria scores first at the 17:21 mark of the first period. Decent little crowd here for our Sunday afternooner. Beautiful weather outside, so thanks everybody for coming indoors. Got Junior A head coach Bob Bell down below. Well, Victoria with the draw, wins the draw. It looked like Finnegan. We got Wicks, number 12, down the right-hand side. Wicks takes it low. Good pressure by Joel. That's Joel Edgar. McCulley, number 6, with the ball. Little pick getting set. Tries the outside in. Shot. Bounce shot up high into the net. It'll be PoCo ball. That's number 11, Matt Blanchard. Another one of the Kelowna imports. Ball gets moved up the floor. That's Connor Frost. The far side with Young defending. LeBranche, nice pass over to Dylan Folds. Dylan Folds winds up. Shot. Nice save. That's goalkeeper Apollo Claxton, number 44 with the start. Ball back up top to Folds again. Folds will slow things down. Frosty looks to come and set a pick, but a little held up and he misses the ball. Claxton looks for the breakout pass. PoCo's playing a little bit of a press here. Had a tough time getting it out. But number 2, Smith with the ball. Takes it on the far side. LeBranche with a little push, but Smith walks right through that and gets stopped by Rylan. All right, back to the action. That's Clark Walter with the ball. Moves it to the far side to Liam Thomas. Slides it down to big Keegan Bell. Goff across back over to Liam Thomas. Loose ball in the corner. That's picked up by number 17, Gabe Harmon. Clark Walter with a nice stick check. He's in with Keegan. Holds onto it. Victoria slides in and takes care of Clark Walter. Walter brings the ball all the way back up top, moves over to Folds, Folds over to Thomas, and Thomas will head off and bring out Frosty. Folds, LeBranche, and that's Kyle Enkelman down in the as the righty in the corner with a nice shot just wide of the net. Nice work by number 17, Gabe Harmon down in the corner, working over Connor Frost. Picks up the Lucy. It's Cullen in tight with a nice backhand shot. Torren had the first shot, but ball trickled in down low and just snuck by the Saints keeper, Torren Van Reenen. Torren had a spectacular game the other day against Coquitlam. Just got to shake off a little rust, I guess. So we go back up top to the draw. That looks like Zach Homer facing off against Carson Reese. Or no, I think that was Sam Orlick. No, that was Ben Agnes. Number 5, Joel Edgar taking it in behind the net. Nice defense by Dylan Raymond. Young goes down to help him out. That's number 10. Doubling up on the ball. PoCo still struggling to pick it up. Oh, but Connor Frost comes away with it. Nice little fake shot pass. Carson Reese shot. Great little foot save by the keeper. That's number 44, Apollo Claxton once again. Wow. Quick transition down the floor. Beating Torren. Torren's decided that it's time for some water. It's getting a little hot in here. So I believe that was number 10 with the goal. We have no announcement yet, but looks like it was Curtis Young. Well, they're going to take well, maybe not. They were asking the Victoria keeper if he wants some water, but he says he's good to go. Torren heads back into the net, and we go back up top for the draw. So we're 3-0 for the Victoria Shamrocks, leading the Port Coquitlam Saints. Number 23, Keegan Bell with the ball, moves it over to Ty Goff on the right-hand side. It's James Alexander, number 6, down low, looking for a pass, but unfortunately, Ryland couldn't come away with it, but the loose ball does get picked up on the far side by Liam Thomas, and Liam Thomas is able to slide it past the keeper for the first goal of the afternoon for the Port Coquitlam Saints. The score now is 3-1 for Victoria, with 13 minutes and 55 seconds left in the first period. Well, we go back up top for the draw, and that's Braylon Lum winning the draw for Victoria over to Young. And they move the ball back up top to number 12, Garrett Wicks. Wicks drives to the net, nothing doing. Tries to leap over the crease, but not quite enough. That's number 10, Josh Ray, moving the ball up the far side. Handed off to Connor Frost. Tries to do a little shake and bake. Slides across. Nice cross crease pass to Dylan Folds, number 22. That time they were able to beat Claxton. Wasn't quite quick enough on the slide across, but nice attempt. So 3-2. Saints are making a little comeback here. So keep your eye open for Ben Preston today out of Saanich. He was your 14th overall pick in the 2015 entry draft. We also have Brian Robb out of Cowichan, number 24. He was the 22nd overall pick in the draft. Those are the Victoria guys we're trying to help recognize. Clark Walter with the ball. He's matched up against Cullen. Tries a little speed move on him, but Cullen stays right with Clark. Walter moves the ball across to Ryland. Ryland was looking before he was catching, and didn't quite get the ball, but he was able to recover. Dumps it down low. Ty Goff with the ball in behind the net. Cross crease pass to Clark Walter. Shot off the pad. Nice save by Claxton. Clark picks up the ball again. Dumps back across to Goff. Goff with a crease pass across to James Alexander. No go. Ryland Reese with the pickup. Nothing doing. And he pushes Cullen back into the crease. So that'll be a back in. And Ryland Reese will start with the ball in the corner. Nice play by Ryland on the defensive work there. So we'll settle things down, move the ball back up top to Dylan Folds. He dumps it off to Connor Frost. Jaden LeBranche joins the team out here on the floor. Another little lefty. And Carson Reese, number 7, down on the right side. Carson's got the ball, tries a little screen shot. And a little interference play. It'll go back to Victoria. So we got Smith with the ball on the far side from Victoria. That's number 2. Looks like he was going to dump the ball off, but tries to beat his man. Loose ball, but I'm not sure who that was that picked it up. McCulley up top gets it, number 6. And a little dump pass is errant. Torren can't pick it up, so the ball is loose in the corner. Big number 11, Matt Blanchard, recovers. Nice transition for the big man there. He's not the most fleet of foot, but he did what he needed to do to get her done. Dumps it off to Dylan Folds. A little nasty work going on down low with number 12, Jordan Dunbar, matched up against, a bit of a giant there. Number 18, I believe, Clark pickup. Must be brother of Cole pickup. Great junior player last year. Well, Victoria gets the ball back on an errant shot, and number 6, McCauley, will take it up around center. Dumps it off to 19, King. I want to say Jesse every time I see the last name there. Looks like the ball, nice pass across to Wicks, but couldn't handle it, a little hot. Torn was able to pick it up and will dump it out to Clark Walter, move the ball up to Rylan Reese. Number 5, Dylan Raymond, in a bit of a battle in front with Keegan Bell. Keegan Bell's no pushover. He's a big kid. Ooh, nice move inside and around. Little toe drag. And bangs one off the post. Up and out, but it'll go back to Port Coquitlam because it was off the post. Liam Thomas with the ball. Nice overhand shot. Nice save by Claxton. Finnegan looks to get down the floor on the breakout pass. Nothing doing. Well covered. They move the ball across to number 21, David Byrne. Back up to 6, McCauley. Moves the ball down low to Preston. McCauley with the ball now, sorry. Shot wide left. Campbell with the ball on the far side. Puts a little shot on Torren, reset. But it's scooped up by Tanner Riley and moved across to the far side of the floor by Ben Agnes. Well, it looks like the ball gets back into Victoria's hands. That's Cullen. Dumps the ball across to Smith. McCauley with the ball. Looked like he was going to have a shot, a little fake shot, pass down low. That's Lum, number 11. Nice hit by Rylan Reese, puts him off the ball. Ball pops loose, but Victoria is able to recover with 9 seconds left on the shot clock. They'll have to do something quick here. McCauley on the screen. Shot loose in Torren's leg pads, but he kicks it out. Recovered by Ty Goff. Ball across to Rylan Reese. And Rylan will head fake and use a little speed against Raymond. Tries to swim move. Oh, double swim. Recovers. Well done. Ty Goff at top of the ball. Moves it across to James Alexander. Rylan Reese taking the ball across all by himself. Just misses the net up top, but creates a breakaway chance for number 8, Finnegan. Finnegan in on Torren. Nice save. Torren pushes the ball far left. Oh, back across. It was a nice cross crease pass on the rebound, but they couldn't quite finish. Orlick again, that's Ben Agnes with the ball off to Folds. Over to Frost. LeBron sets the pick. Frosty speed burst here. Crease dive. Nice save by Claxton. Well, so far it's been a good game, back and forth. Still 3-2 for the Shamrocks. We have just under 9 minutes remaining in the first period. That's Wicks with the ball, lefty. Moves the ball up top to King. King tries a pass across the middle to Lum. Loose ball. That's Josh Ray, Port Coquitlam's own Josh Ray, a first-year intermediate with the ball. Sounds like I can hear the Victoria bench. They're saying pressure. Looks like they want to try to press PoCo. Nice pass across to Carson Reese. Fake. Pick set by Dunbar. Ball moves up top to Frost. Pass across. A little hot to handle. Lucy in the corner. Dylan Folds will get an interference call at the very least for that. Yep. And the Shamrocks will take over. Ball moves up top to number 2, Smith. Campbell cutting the middle. Looks like Wicks is going to set up as a lefty shooter. Some good movement there. We got Preston with the ball up top now. Ball movement back across. Shot. That was a nice little shot there by number 23, Jake Campbell. But nice save by Torren. James Alexander with the ball. Puts it up to Liam Thomas. Liam Thomas across to Goff. Backhand shot just wide of the net. Victoria will recover the ball. Goff with some good pressure on Preston. Or that may have been pickup, my apologies, number 18. Lum with a nice recovery, jumps up high to get that ball. PoCo sets up their D. Victoria is really trying to spread them out. Ball moves up top to McCulley with a big shot. Again with a Torn with a nice leg save. Well, that was Campbell with the ball with a nice little pass across, but Torn, nice save by Torn, but now it looks like we're going to have a penalty. Not too sure. I believe it was Tanner Riley's going to take that one. I was looking down at my score sheet when that happened, but sure enough, it'll be number 14, Tanner Riley. Little discussion on here, maybe 2 minute, maybe 4 minute. It looked a little high. 2 minute high sticking. And that would be number 11, Braylon Lum. Doesn't quite agree with the call. I'm glad my microphone's not outside, so you didn't pick up exactly how he disagreed with it. Well, that'll be King up top. Moves the ball down to Smith. Back up top to King. King looks. McCulley. Back to King. Slides it over. The big shot by Smith. Ball goes wide. McCulley's able to pick up the rebound with a nice little down low pass to Lum. Back up top to King. Shot. Oh, off the post. Big shot by King. He's tall, lanky, just like his brother. McCulley moves the ball down low. Up to King, cross crease, no look pass. Looks like ball is loose. Keegan Bell doesn't know what. He's picked it back up. Keegan moves the ball across center. Looking for some help, but getting a lot of pressure from King on the boards, and they were able to get the ball loose, and still got Dylan Folds down low fighting for it, but Victoria is able to pick up the possession. Coach is calling for an interference call there, but they're not getting it. Victoria will settle things down and set their power play back up. King across to McCulley. Ooh, McCulley down low. That was a great save by Torn. I believe that was Lum. Lum down low as the righty crease man. Nice shot. Torn was quick enough to make the save. Excellent hustle by number 10, Josh Ray from Port Coquitlam. Works hard, gets that ball down low, steals it away from Victoria, and he is going to get possession call. So we have Folds, Frost, and Reese. Reese cutting across the middle. Great little pass by Josh Ray after he recovered that loose ball. But Rob, number 24 for Victoria, picks it up. He's got Cullen with him. Shot. Great save by Torrin. Torrin's got the leg save working tonight. Thomas with the ball, puts it back up to Connor Frost. Frosty, number 3, takes the ball down low. Looks like he's going to drive. He likes that crease dive. Clark Walter, chin strap undone. He's going to get called on that. Yep, coach has made that call. So Clark has to dump the ball off and get off quickly and get that chin strap either done up or repaired. Campbell, number 23, with the ball across the center. Puts the ball down low. I believe that's Lum again. Yes, it was. Does a little crease dive of his own, but stays on his feet. Preston down low. There was a nice pass across from number 12, Garrett Wicks. Torrin comes out to set the pick and frees up Joel Edgar. Joel Edgar strutting across the center of the floor. We got some action down low here. Number 18, Kyle Enkelman against number 18, Pickup. It's this game so far. Oh, Enkelman's get loose and get a shot away. But again, Pickup is quick to pick up his check. That's Clark Pickup, number 18. Big kid, real tough defender for Victoria. He's played well so far against some of the top guys on the offensive side of things for Port Coquitlam. Well, McCulley's got the ball back up top. Moves the ball across to Wicks. Wicks tries a little shake and bake of his own, but we got an interference call. McCully looking to mix things up with Clark Walter. PoCo has no part of that. They'll take the ball instead. Keegan Bell across to Walter. Walter will move the ball down low to Liam Thomas. Little miss on the D. Thomas is able to walk right in. Shot off of Claxton's uppers. Yeah, he was able to sneak by number 10, Young. Rylan Reese with the ball. Working down low with James Alexander. James uses big Keegan Bell as a screen, but nothing happening. He'll reset. Down low to Rylan. Rylan got the ball. Tries to go through two guys. Diving down on the ground, making a shot. Did not hit the goalie. And Rylan comes up with a little bit of a limp. Well, Cullen moves the ball back across center. Ball goes over to number 2, Smith. Moves the ball down low to Lum. Big shot. No, that was Campbell. My apologies. Number 23. Jake Campbell with a laser. Beats Torn. And we now have a score of 4-2 for the Victoria Shamrocks with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. So we've got number 21, Ben Agnes, facing off against number 16, I believe it is. That would be Zach Homer. Port Coquitlam wins the ball. Number 5, Joel Edgar, moves the ball across to Dylan Folds. Folds across to Frosty. Carson Reese cutting the middle. Frosty down low to LeBranche. LeBranche moves the ball back up to Folds. Pick by Carson Reese. They slide quickly to pick up Folds. Carson with a little backhand pass. Dangerous. LeBranche lets one go at net. Misses the net, so we'll have a expiration of the clock, and the Victoria Shamrocks will take over. Well, Victoria's King with the ball, tries a cross crease to number 21, Murray. But PoCo's able to come up with the loose ball. That's James Alexander with the foot speed. Beats King, but King with his long legs is able to catch up. And James will move the ball back to Clark Walter. There's a little gap there. Clark takes it over to Liam Thomas. Great shot. Beats the keeper on the far side. A little breakdown on the defense allowed PoCo to use some speed and dump the ball off to Liam Thomas on what looked like almost a field lacrosse slide to pick up the speedy Clark Walter. Well, we're getting close again, 4-3. Victoria's led the whole time. Port Coquitlam trailing. 1:34 left in the first period on this Sunday afternoon game. PoCo wins that one. Wins possession. Illegal draw by Victoria. Goff with the ball. Frosty looks to set a pick, but cuts. Ball moves down low to Liam Thomas. Liam with a little fake. Frosty sets another pick. Hard pick. Nice roll, wide open, but Liam keeps and shoots. Keeper makes a nice stop. It's like they're calling Victoria on the holding. Couldn't quite get, I think it was on Goff. He looks like he's had his jersey draped a little bit. So this will be the first chance to see Port Coquitlam on the power play. You've got Dylan Folds, your righty crease man. Rylan Reese, your righty shooter. Keegan Bell up top on the point. Clark Walter, your lefty shooter. And Jaden LeBranche down low as your crease lefty. Clark, Bell with a little backhand pass to Reese, a little wide. 20 seconds left. LeBranche to Walter. Walter up to Bell. Bell likes to shoot from the top. There it is, off the leg pad. Claxton didn't even see that one coming. Under last minute of play, so we're just under a minute now. And Claxton's long ball attempt off the rafters here in Port Coquitlam. So we'll move back on. We got 50 seconds remaining in the period. Ball up top to Keegan Bell with a shot off the post. But rebound picked up by Rylan Reese. Bell over to Walter. Walter misses that pass. LeBranche picks it up off the boards. Good hustle. And back down low to Clark Walter. Tries 5-hole, nothing doing. But picks up the Lucy and dives across to beat Claxton on a great attempt. A great attempt by Claxton, but Clark Walter just a little too quick on getting that Lucy in front and diving across and stuffing it home to make this a 4-4 ball game. Looks like Victoria's coach is not exactly thrilled with the crease play, I believe, by Clark Walter. Definitely was a close one. It happened so quick, probably hard for the ref to pick up. So that will release number 15, Guy Cullen. Steps back onto the floor as we get the draw. 32 seconds left in the first period. Victoria wins the draw. That's Harmon. Joel Edgar does a great job defending, pushes Harmon back. Ball with Raymond up top. He'll be joined by Preston, Campbell, McCulley, and I believe that's Lum down in the corner. Moves the ball up to number 6, McCulley. McCulley looks like he dumps it off to Lum. Lum moves it down low. That's Campbell driving the net. Tries to go over the top. Runs. There's going to be a problem now. He runs the goalie. And Big Tanner Riley is not having that. Little Joel Edgar is doing the best he can. But he wasn't much of a matchup for big number 5, Dylan Raymond. Not too sure if we've got a penalty call here. 3.4 seconds left in the first period. They're just awarding possession to Port Coquitlam. We'll probably just hold on to this one and let the first period run out, I would assume. Well, they do a quick shot. Nothing happening. So that'll bring the first period to an end. I'm going to shut this microphone down and take a quick breather, grab some water, and join you back in 10 minutes. All right, we're back to second period action. Cullen with the ball up top. Victoria wins that draw. Your face-off brought to you by Royal City Hardwood. Your first period sponsor was the PoCo Building Supplies, and now your second period sponsor will be Save on Foods. So, ball is down low with Campbell. Nice move by Wicks against Joel Edgar, but a little stick check by, it's like Ben Agnes on the far side. Blanchard with the ball now. Blanchard moves the ball across. Back up top to Joel Edgar. Joel Edgar looking for a little help. Rylan Reese supplies that, but misses the ball. Rylan's dropped a couple. Whoa, good hit. Good quick reaction by Graydon Bradley to close that gate as the hit was coming in. So, loose ball pickup, and number 18 with a little dump pass down to Preston, number 14. He'll look across. He's got Murray and King. Smith with the ball across, but a missed pass. It's like Wicks, ooh, interference call down low. That wasn't necessary. So Victoria will get a new 30. King will scoop the ball over back to the far side. Smith up top gets the pass. Down low to King. King with a nice cutting Preston. And the goal, I believe, off the crossbar, barred down. So anybody just joining us, it was 4-4 after the first period. And it is now 5-4 to start the second period with a nice goal by number 14, Ben Preston. Ben Preston with the 5th goal of the game for Victoria Shamrocks. Back up to the draw, number 21, that's Ben Agnes, against number 16, Zach Homer. Port Coquitlam will get the ball. That's Sam Orlick up top, moves the ball across to Dylan Folds. Dylan Folds streaking down low, dumps the ball down to Jaden LeBranche. Jaden runs across up top, moves the ball to Carson. Down low, Dylan Folds can't get a handle on that. Ball is loose but picked up by Finnegan, number 8. It's a still loose ball. Connor Frost flopping all over the floor like a fish. Ball moved up top. Campbell will settle things down. That's number 23 with the ball right now. Jake Campbell moves it down low to Lum. Lum puts it back up across top to assistant captain, number 6, Brad McCulley. I want to call him Mitch McCulley when I see the last name. An old PoCo guy, used to play PoCo minor. A loose ball gets away from Josh Ray, but Josh Ray, good hustle down low, still playing a little interference ball. Good work by Josh Ray. Dylan, oh no, it's Ben Agnes tries to go over the top and ends up with a loosey. Again, Josh Ray. Wow, a little interference there. Ref must have missed it. But good hustle by Josh Ray all over the floor there on that exchange. So ball moves across. Nice shot by King. Just saw the corner just enough. I don't see any movement yet towards getting our second goalie in, Roman Rose. Torn just needs to refocus. His dad usually likes to yell at him about this time from the stands, or should I say encourage. Back to the draw with Rylan Reese, number 17, going against Zach Homer, number 16. Cullen gets hammered into the boards by 2 Saints. Liam Thomas lays a bit of the lumber on, and Victoria is successful with holding on to that ball. So Wicks, number 12, will go down the far side of the floor, put it across. Nice shot by Murray. Torrin picked it up. He's got Bell on a break. A little late getting the ball away, but he's able to do it. Keegan with a pickup, shoots. Great save by Claxton. But Keegan was able to pick up the rebound, but it looks like he was called on the crease. So we've got Garrison with the ball. That's number 7, Alex Garrison, across to Braylon Lum. Ball moves across the floor, the lefty side, brings it back to the righties. That's King up top. King with a shot. Lazy little shot, almost tricked Torrin. Looked like he was going to pass. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball's tossed into the rafters. Just misses, but Liam Thomas able to pick up the loosey there. Thomas takes it down low. Fake pass will settle things down and get the offense out. Victoria needs to add Cullen coming on late. PoCo's not able to take advantage of the late change. Ball moves across to LeBranche. Up top, Kyle Enkelman dumps the ball back down low. Lucy recovered by, looks like, Carson Reese. Reese get hammered in the corner. Folds able to pick it up, get a loose ball, shot off the leg pads. And it'll be Victoria's ball. Victoria, Claxton moves the ball up to number 14, Ben Preston. Ben, nice pass across. We got Lum cutting through the middle. Looks, moves it right past Lum over to Smith. Smith with a big sidearm shot to beat Torrin on his right side. Well-placed shot by Victoria. That'll take this thing to 7-4 with 15 minutes and 43 seconds left to play in the second period. Victoria's going on a little streak here. Well, the best part of the day has come. My snacks are here from 7-Eleven. Thank you very much, Riley. Thank you and thank you. We'll get back to the live action after I have a sip of my drink. This period should be brought to you by 7-Eleven Crush Grape. So we'll have a loose ball down in the corner. Can't really see where. Oh, well, there's about 6 guys down in the corner. Looks like they're trying to start a bonfire. Still no pickup of the ball. Just a bunch of yellow and green guys playing tiddlywinks. Finally picked up. Port Coquitlam will get possession. Tanner Riley on the far side. Let's see who we got. Just had to step around the corner here. We got Clark Walter cutting across the middle. Nice hit by Cole, I want to say Cole pickup. All these brothers from Victoria. Loose ball still in the corner. Rylan Reese missing that one. He's met by James Alexander. Nice hit. James Alexander is able to recover the ball. Just going to take a quick break here and get ready for our 50-50. I got to pass on some information. I'll be right back with you. Well, sorry, folks. I just had to get a 50-50 job taken care of, and we move back to the draw. Finnegan right off the draw, in on Torin. Wow. Finnegan with a real quick shot off the draw. And it's now 8-5 for Victoria. PoCo's got to do something to stop the bleeding here. Again, our face-off is brought to you by Royal City Hardwoods. So we got Ty Goff, number 24, going up against, I believe that's number 16, and Zach Homer. Yes, it is. Cullen with the ball down low. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Throws the ball way back up top. Rylan Reese pushing McCauley around out there. King with the ball up top. He'll wait for Smith. Cuts across. It's Campbell. Back to King. Ooh, little deflection and then off a Torrance shoulder pad wide. Reese with the ball. Looks like he had a breaking Keegan, but good choice not to pass. Ty Goff misses it. Jaden LeBranche misses it. We got a case of the dropsies. Sunday's not been a good day for PoCo so far. Jaden LeBranche does end up coming up with it. And a low errant pass into the feet of Ty Goff. Able to secure that. Ty moves the ball down low to LeBranche. LeBranche across to Rylan. Rylan gets a little bit of freedom. Hit. Holds on to it off the post. Looks like we're going to get a high stick, I believe. Yeah, that'll be a 2-minute high stick. Rylan absorbed that fairly well. It doesn't look any worse for the wear. Penalty will go to number 6, assistant captain, Brad McCulley. Almost was a no harm, no foul, and with Ryling holding on to that, was able to take one off the post. But we'll start with the ball, and we'll get the power play running. Keegan Bell up top, moved over to Clark. Clark fake pass, dumps it down to Rylan Reese. Oh, and Dylan Folds decides to get into it a little bit. We could have some rough stuff. LeBranche is not the biggest fellow we got on this team, but comes in and stands up for Folds. Folds did have a little something to say to Clark pickup. Clark is one big, strong kid, like I've said before, and Dylan, he took a pretty decent hit over there, but I don't think he was an innocent in that exchange. Not too sure if we're going to get another penalty call, if he's just going to give the goal here. Yep, so it looks like PoCo will get the goal on the power play, and will still stay 5-on-5 even after the late hit. I guess it wasn't worth it for Dylan to maybe get into an exchange of words, because he got the physical abuse there and we didn't get the penalty for it. So draw is taken by Cullen. Looks like he had it, but it's awarded back to Port Coquitlam. Frosty driving across. Carson with the ball now. Carson Reese. Sometimes gets a little confusing with the Reese brothers out here. Carson and Rylan. Rylan being the second year. Carson is little brother. Ball is sent across on a pick and roll from LeBranche to Frosty, but loose errant ball down to Finnegan. Finnegan with a pass across. Nice move. That was a great pass by Finnegan. And an even better finish by Braylon Lum, number 11. Fake torn right out and looked like far side, then brought it back short side. I think they're in Torrens' head a little bit right now, and if it was me, I think I would be getting Roman Rose, the backup, ready to go in. At least give Torn a little mental break. Some water on his face, maybe. Back to the draw, number 21, Ben Agnes against number 16, Zach Homer. Homer comes up with the ball and puts it over to Harmon. Harmon down low to Campbell. And a diving Lum, short side. Torn makes the save. Ball is picked up by Tanner Riley, and I believe that'll be an interference call on Sam Orlick, number 4. And Victoria will come back with the ball. Once again, 9-6 is the score with 12 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Victoria in the lead. So we'll get Jesse, gosh, that is hard to do. Number 19, Marshall King, moves the ball down low. Beats Tanner Riley on a nice little cut. And a sneaky little shot right off of Torrens' pads and into the waiting stick of number 12, Garrett Wicks, who beats Torren again for the 10th goal of the day for Victoria. A little bit of rough stuff after the goal, nothing serious, but Victoria will take the penalty. We'll go back to the draw, and if PoCo's able to win the possession, we might be able to get back on our power play and put one in. And like I said earlier, put a Band-Aid on this thing for the moment. Well, we're going both guys, so it looks like it'll be a 4-on-4. 2-minute roughing for Tanner Riley, number 14, and 2-minute roughing to number 19, not Jesse King, but Marshall King. Quite a player, though. It's hard to follow in his big brother's footsteps, but he's doing a good job of it so far. So we'll go back to Zach Homer, number 16 on the draw against number 24, Ty Goff. Looks like Homer's got it. Yes, he does. Oh, but tip ball by Liam Thomas. Chases down Harmon. Harmon's able to hold on to that possession. We've got McCulley, Murray, Smith, and Wicks coming out. Wicks will sneak down low behind the net. He gets the pass across to Murray. Victoria's moving the ball extremely well on offense. There was a big hit. Unfortunately, couldn't see it because it's right down below the booth here. Victoria seems to think that we're complaining about nothing, but we'll let things go here. It was Liam Thomas who must have taken the hit, and now Liam Thomas decides to take some revenge out, but nothing too serious. It'll be interference, and looks like everybody's getting in on the fun now, and I believe it'd be a good time for Liam to come off the floor. He should be taking the next penalty if I see things correctly here. He's a big-bodied lefty. So like a little holding or interference call there. Rylan Reese moves the ball down to Connor Frost. Ball is whistle blowing. They're going to bring the ball all the way back to the corner. Well, head coach Bo Bradley has decided to call a timeout, maybe settle things down, give Torn a quick breather. 11 minutes left in the second period. The score, Victoria Shamrocks 10, Port Coquitlam Saints 6. So this timeout is brought to you by B&J Auto Parts for all your automotive needs in the Port Coquitlam area. B&J Auto Parts, been around for a long time. I remember going and getting my parts from my first car, 70 Chevy Impala, 350, 4-barrel, 2-door, big boat. Anyways, we're getting back to the action. Ref is blowing the whistle. We will have down low Carson Reese, up high Dylan Folds. The point, Connor Frost. Jaden LeBranche. Well, actually, because we're back on 4-on-4, it'll be Frosty and LeBranche as your lefties. Frosty tries to set the picks, getting held up a little bit. Ball moves across to Dylan Folds. Picked by Carson. Move the ball back over, but intercepted by Victoria. Connor Frost finds the Lucy. A lot of action here. Carson Reese cross to Folds off the post. He had Claxton beat. Nice shot. Carson Reese, nice move inside. Tries to go over the top of Claxton. And Claxton with another nice save. Claxton playing very well today. Looks like Jaden LeBranche and Raymond were going at it. Number 5. Connor Frost back with the ball again. Dumps it across to Carson. Carson off the pick from Frosty. Pass is errant, but LeBranche is able to corral it. LeBranche, little head fake. Folds cutting across. Victoria just sitting pretty on D. Shot by Dylan Folds goes wide. And Dylan gets about a 9.6 for that dive. But you got to try, I guess. Mr. King will start with the ball up top. That's number 19, your captain. So Marshall over to McCauley. McCauley gets the ball back, moves back up top to King. It's like setting the pick, the big cross crease pass. There it is. I believe that's Smith, but King gets the ball back. Excellent ball movement today. Like I said before, Victoria is they've got some nice motion offense and good ball movement. They're playing well today. Certainly isn't the same Port Coquitlam we saw against Coquitlam the other evening, but comes in fits and starts, I guess. So 3:23 left in the second period. 10-6 Victoria. Rylan Reese down low with the ball, gets a slash across the top of the head. They're throwing their weight hard into Rylan. Once again, a little bit of rough stuff starts. Dylan Folds down there. Matching up, I believe that again is Clark Pickup, number 18. The big body throwing his weight around. Not sure who got the high stick, but Pickup certainly did come in to finish it. Yeah, looks like it is going to be a slash. So a slash going against number 18, Clark Pickup. So we'll get Connor Frost up top. We're still on a 4-on-4 situation. Must have been a 2-and-2 for Tanner Riley, so he's still in the box. Clark Walter across to Rylan Reese. Rylan pulls it back out across to Clark. Nice diving play, but just outside of the post. Nice little breakout pass to number 5, Raymond. Raymond turns around, quick shot. Joel Edgar with a good hustle is able to pick up the Lucy. Joel's in trouble, but loose ball. Unfortunate. Ty Goff with a quick pass up to Carson. Nope, that's Sam Orlick. Ty Goff. A little bit of high stick there, but the Ty did duck a little bit. Back to 4-on-4 action. So it's Big Keegan Bell. Pushes off the check and finishes with a nice just over the shoulder shot on Claxton. Keegan Bell coming from the right hand side of the floor, beating the keeper, number 44, Apollo Claxton. Now 10-7, second period, 2 minutes 21 seconds remaining. Never out of hand. It seems like Victoria's possessed the ball a little bit more and really controlled the game. But PoCo is standing strong and staying in this thing, only down by a few. In lacrosse, that can be very short-lived. Joel Edgar with the pickup off the draw. Moves the ball across to Ben Agnes. Agnes to Frosty. Frosty will take the ball down low, joined with LeBranche. Comes across, sets the pick. Frosty comes around. He's got Folds. Folds likes to shoot in this situation, but the D comes up high. Victoria doing a good job pressing up high. Keegan Bell with another big shot. Pick up. Oh, Folds tries to dive across with. Oh, there's got to be a call. Wow. There's an interference call for sure down low on Keegan there, but the refs missed it. Victoria with the ball up top to King. King moves the ball down low, and Victoria will settle things down. Still at a 4-on-4 with Pickup and Riley in the box. So we'll move the ball back across to King. King really likes to shoot from here. He's got a sneaky little shot, but a great dump pass to Lum. And Lum ends up sliding in underneath the Torn, and Torn will ride him like a cowboy. Lum gets back to his feet. That'll be Victoria's ball. Move the ball back up top to number 19, Marshall King. King pulls it out. Looks like he's waiting for the penalty to expire. They'll get a 14-second power play. So it's Pickup back out, and Smith takes his spot. King with the ball. Down low, back up top to King. Lum cutting across. Well, that Lum is earning his keep today. And so is King, for that matter. Nice goal by Victoria. Again, good ball movement. 11-7. Well, it looks like we got a couple digits out on the clock. I thought there was a few minutes left, and it looks like 7 minutes on the clock. Must have been, it looked like an 8, and I thought it was a 3. So Goff back on the draw. Believe that's Homer again. Homer looks like he's got it there. Oh, but Goff's able to wiggle it loose. Loose ball still. Alexander couldn't corral it. Finnegan, number 8, is able to pick that one up. That's Liam Finnegan. I believe Liam sat out last year, if memory serves me correct. Port Coquitlam is going to go on the short man. Rylan Reese, I believe, will get a slash here. That'll be number 17, Rylan Reese. 2 minutes. Ooh, give him a 4-minute back check. Sorry, I didn't see that. Ryland having a bit of a temper tantrum there, a meltdown. Slamming the gate a few times. So Victoria goes on the power play with King across to Smith. Down to Smith again. Up to King. King with the pass, just back and forth, back and forth. They're going to start things moving here. Setting up their power. King with a nice little cross pass back from McCully to Smith. I got nothing to say, but you probably enjoy watching this. Although we're not live streaming, we're going to try to get this thing put up and probably be some lessons learned from the coaching staff of Port Coquitlam, as well as something for the Victoria fans to enjoy. It's been a great game by Victoria so far. So 11-7, 6 minutes left in the second period. That'll be knocked down. Now we have 2-minute penalty remaining for Rylan Reese. Loose ball, but Joel Edgar couldn't get it. That's Harmon collects it, moves it across. They will drop it in the middle of the floor and let King recover. So you got number 6, McCully and Preston on the lefty side with Smith and I believe Lum, number 11. Smith steps in, puts it back up to King. We're still on the power play. King sets up again. Different little look. They got the guy down low coming back across the top after a pick gets set from your righty shooter. They'll leave the power back out. Reset on the clock. Smith decides just to wind up and shoot that one. A little something different. Torren collects it, dumps it off to Sam Orlick, number 4. Orlick rolls the ball across. Clark ties up the stick of number 5, Raymond. And out of the floor with some good wheels by number 24, Brian Robb. Brian Robb was taken 22nd overall in the 2015 draft this year. And there it is. Great ball movement again. King, Smith, Lum, I believe, on the power play. And I hear the doors slamming as Ryland comes back out of the box. So 4:56 remaining, 13-7 Victoria Shamrocks over PoCo Saints. Yep, that'll be Port Coquitlam's ball. Ty Goff with the ball. Getting blown back up to center. I didn't see what was wrong with that. It looked like Ty started okay with it. That's Goff to Bell. Bell comes up across the top. Has a little shot. Wide. Ty Goff recovers ball but gets away from him for a moment. Collects it again. Moves the ball across to Liam Thomas. Liam across crease to Ryland Reese. Reese with a shot. Loose ball pickup by James Alexander. Alexander with a little shot there with around big Keegan Bell. Claxton with an easy stop. So Victoria crosses over center. That's number 12, Wicks. Moves the ball back across to his righty, Lum, number 11, who's having a great game today. McCulley, number 6. Couple spin moves. Lefty shot. Torrance steps up and gets beat 5-hole. Still no no movement. Rosie. Bo Bradley, head coach, shrugging his shoulders. Well, Torrin walks back into his crease. Back to the draw. Trying something different. They got Ben Agnes up against Lum that time. Ball goes up and out, but is awarded to Victoria. So, as usual, King will start with the ball. Move it down to Smith. Smith goes and sets a pick. Lum trying to drive a little fake up high and then decides to spin it back down low. Nothing doing. I think he got stepped in on the crease. PoCo picks up the ball. Sam Orlick brings it across center. A lot of pressure. Nice hit by number 28. That's Tyler Glanfield. Little tough stuff going on by. Yeah, that was Glanfield and LeBranche. But loose ball collection once again. That's big number 18, Clark pickup. Dumps the ball off. Preston with a cutting. Number 14. Ball's moved back across to the righties. That's Campbell. Campbell slides the ball back outside. Moves it up top to Lum. He's got Blanchard on him. Blanchard misses the check. Lum with the shot. Torrin save off his toe. Oh! Well, that's a little cheesy. Looked like Tanner Riley went to collect the loose ball and the whistle was blowing and 23 decided to give him a little chop across the belly. So that's Jake Campbell. Will go, I'm sure, 2 minutes for slashing. Yeah, 2 minutes slashing at 3:04 of the second period. Well, little delay here. Victoria sent one of their captains out just to check on how many penalties. I believe it was Ben Agnes got the penalty, and I think that's his first one of the game. Anyways, back to the action here. It's 4-on-4 with Agnes in and Campbell for Victoria, number 23 in the box, Jake Campbell. So 4-on-4, ball's loose. Ryland Reese with a pickup in the corner. Dumps it back to Liam Thomas. Liam Thomas, a little spin move. Brings it back outside. Pick gets set by Clark Walter. In on Clark. Great save. Nice save by Claxton. Clark's got a real shifty move down low there, and it was a nice save. Clark with a couple head fakes moves the ball across to Keegan. Keegan with a low shot off the leg pad of Claxton. Ball is recovered by Victoria's number 15, Guy Cullen. Cullen dumps it down the floor. He's got, can't see, that's King again. And Joel Edgar doing a great job of defense against King. Wicks cutting across the middle. Nothing happened. Now the pass comes to Lum. Torrance sticks the big arm pad out there and makes the save. PoCo picks up the loose ball. Joel pass down low to Connor Frost off of his stick, out of bounds. Victoria, quick movement, ball down the floor. Smith on a little break, misses his stick, and Torrance is forced to make a stop with the belly pad. Ball moves outside to Tanner Riley now. He's got Rob going up against him. Turns away, dumps the ball down low to Connor Frost, number 3. Frosty with an inside out. Moves the ball, pass across to number 7, Carson Reese with a nice shot. But Claxton with another nice save. Victoria's just slowing things down a little bit here. That's number 7 on the far side, Alex Gerson. Can't tell who's getting hit there. Tanner Riley. Tanner Riley throwing his weight around, but he's getting it back as good as he's given it. Just smiling as he comes off. Looks like they're having a little bit of fun. Sam Orlick with the ball. Moves it down low. Ball is loose again. Clark Walter with a wraparound attempt. Nothing doing, but ball does end up coming loose. Ty Goff for the PoCo Saints picks it up. Moves the ball across. Jaden LeBranche. Nice step around. Reach around shot just a little bit wide. Or actually, it was Clark Walter, my apologies. Ball up top to Rylan Reese. Steps around. Shot off of Raymond, I believe, in front. Nice save by the defender. Loose ball. Claxton's got the big stick out there, but a little stick check by Clark Walter. Rough stuff. Walter with a stick up. Gets one of the Victoria guys up high. I believe that was number 17, Gabe Harmon. 7.5 seconds left. Little crease play. No penalty, though. Rylan Reese with the ball. We got a Dylan Foles sliding across. Ball almost trickles in as the period comes to an end. Claxton wasn't too sure where it was. But that will bring an end to the second period with a score. Victoria Shamrocks 14. Port Coquitlam Saints 7. All right, back to third period action. Just had to walk up the stairs, get my cardio workout, close our doors, get a little quieter audio in here. Carson Reese with the ball up top. And Connor Frost takes the ball with a little bit of speed down low on the lefty side. Loses it, though. Victoria can't come up with a loosey. Little interference by Dylan Folds, not called. Kyle Enkelman having a tough time picking up the ball. He'll get bowled over by number 24. I believe that's Robb. Yeah, Brian Robb. PoCo gets the ball back. Jaden LeBranche, a little cross crease. Carson with a little slow on the release. Not too sure what the call is there. Number 7, Carson Reese, getting 2 minutes for slashing. So it puts Victoria on the power play. I believe that's Lum down low, number 11. Number 2, Smith. Number 19, King up top. Number 6, McCully. Can't quite see down on the corner who is our low lefty, crease lefty. But King's got the ball up top to McCully down low. Back up to McCully. Over to King. About to set it up. Here comes the pick. Oh, no, just a straight cut across. Took his eye off the ball for a sec. Torn makes a save. Ball is picked up by Josh Ray. Moved across the floor. Ty Goff. Ty just slowly runs it across center. Ball is dumped over to Ryland. Almost checked by number 24, Brian Robb, with those bright peach pinky colored laces. Not hard to miss with those. So Dylan Folds will hold on to the ball. Got a minute 10 left. Victoria not applying a lot of pressure here. More than happy to let the clock wind down, I guess, and keep their 14-7 lead here in the third period. Loose ball picked up by Frosty. Doing a good job here on the kill. Clark Walter, number 25, had a heck of a game against Coquitlam and ragging the ball. So 25, Clark Walter keeps the ball up top. Nice pop. Loosens the ball up. That was Cullen, number 15, with a nice pop on Clark Walter. Laying on the ground, still is able to get the pass away. Robb on the far side of the floor, number 24. Now out comes the power play with Lum, Smith, King. That's Preston going down low, and McCully, your lefty shooter. King, McCully, Preston. Back up to McCully, across to King. Here comes the motion behind the net. King with a dump pass across the Lum. Big shot. Torn with a save. Torn Van Reenen. Nice little... Oh, no, that's actually... We've changed keepers now. Hard to tell the difference. They're the same looking helmet. Brock's son, Roman Rose, gets his first shot on net. Is a slippery one. Oh, we got a... Look like a goal, but we're going to have a little meeting of the minds. Not too sure what's going on here yet. I think it's going to be a goal. My gut. Nope. Some question as to who blew the ball in or if they did it all. So we'll start things back over again, and that'll give Roman a chance to breathe a sigh of relief. King, snappy little pass. Across to McCully. McCully back over to Lum. Lum takes it low to high. Rips a shot up off the boards. McCully hustles back with 15 seconds left on the clock. Claxton steps out to give him a hand with that loose ball. Moves the ball across to the number 11, Lum. King looks to trot in and set up, but he will come back to the bench. 2 seconds left. Shot is away. PoCo not paying attention, and she's left... Lum wide open, shot off of the goalie, and Victoria will get the ball back again. Oops, they got a loose ball bouncing around out there. King will move the ball over. There's 2 balls on the floor. There we go. King will start with the ball up top now. He'll set up with Lum. Over to Lum. Back up to King. King, cross crease to Preston. A little wide of the net there, off of the mesh or the framing up top, and Port Coquitlam will get the ball back. Number 17, Ryland Reese, pass across to 25, Clark Walter. Back up to Liam Thomas. Big shot coming. Thomas just misses up top over the keeper. Roman coming out of his net to help with the loose ball. Throws the ball down. Still have a 30-second shot clock. Nope, down to 10 seconds now. No reset. Ryland Reese drives the net. Nice save by Claxton again. Shot by Keegan. Mr. Bell trying to mix it up a little bit with big number 18. Pickup. Victoria guy looks like he maybe twisted an ankle and slipped down in the corner. I think that's Robb. Yeah, 24, Brian Robb. Looks like he just rolled an ankle there. So PoCo gets the ball back. It's Connor Frost on the far side. Tries to use speed to get around, but nothing happening there. Frosty pass across, gets tipped. Enkelman tries to recover. Off the boards, Folds able to pick it up. Folds see a cutting LeBranche. He's stopped. Gerson, number 7, still is able to get the shot away as he's falling down. Victoria is able to pick up the ball and move it across center with only one guy back, Joel Edgar. Pass across to Raymond. Shot saved by Rose. Tanner Riley playing soccer out there. Ben Agnes picks up the ball on the far side. Folds will collect it. And I'm going to take a quick breather to go announce our 50-50 winner. Be right back. All right, we've made our announcement for the lucky winner of the 50-50 draw. I'm getting asked, what is the draw for? And we don't have a total, just that there's a winner. So back to the action. Pardon the interruption. Smith with the ball, moves it around behind the net. Fake little dump pass to Wicks. Still got the ball, shoots. He's held up by Clark Walter. Ball is off the boards, but not out. Keegan Bell streaking across center, number 23. No, can't get the Lucy in time. And that's James Alexander, number 6. So Victoria, once again, corrals the loose ball. I believe Campbell has it, the righty down low. Lum will go set a pick for him. Campbell comes around, puts it back up top to King. And another Lucy down low, and Port Coquitlam's able to get that one. Well, nice little move by James Alexander. I was just outside on the break, and someone was asking me, who's that number 6 out there? And I guess that just answered it. That's number 6, James Alexander. So James Alexander scores with 12 minutes and 47 seconds left. It's 14-8 now for the Victoria Shamrocks. Oh, Josh Ray, hard-working Josh Ray, number 10 today, picks up the loose ball, takes it across center, does a nice job getting out of traffic and bouncing off several players. PoCo settles it down, Folds with the pickup, joined by Frosty LeBranche, Kyle Enkelman, and Carson Reese. Cross crease pass, but a little bit hard to handle. Claxton with a nice save from Jaden LeBranche. Or sorry, that was LeBranche on the cut. Nice, little check was a little high there, but no penalty call. Nice check. Carson Reese, serious stick work there. Still ball's loose, but Wicks is able to come up with it. Shot by Wicks is off the post and wide. Picked up by Carson Reese from PoCo. Connor Frost dumps it back to Clark Walter. Clark Walter being covered by Tyler Glanfield. Clark comes back across, swings the ball inside with toe drag cross over the top of Claxton, but just misses and called on crease. So Victoria recovers the ball. Lum coming across the middle. Ball is dumped off to Campbell. McCulley. That's down to Lum. King comes back out. King likes to hang around up top here. He's up high in case of Lucy. There he is at center, and sure enough, it does come up top to King. Lum tries cutting across the middle. Matt Blanchard lays the lumber to him. Wicks tries to collect the loose ball down low. He gets smothered by number 4, Sam Orlick. And Sam brings the ball up and puts it over to Frosty. Frosty with number 10, Young. beats him along the boards. Looks like Frosty's going to go to net. He does. Cross crease. Diving play. Gets the goal. That's something you're going to see Connor Frost do all year long. He loves the crease dive from the left-hand side just as much as Dylan Folds likes it from the right. So nice goal by Connor Frost using a little speed down the far side of the boards. Cross crease dive. Stuffs the ball in far side on Claxton. The score, Victoria 14, PoCo 9. 10 minutes and 41 seconds left. It's like a bit of stalemate between Homer and Goff, but Homer's able to pull the ball back to Cullen. Thomas, big swing of the stick. The ball stays loose. Thomas, good pressure, but a little bit of interference on him. And Victoria will collect the ball down low in the corner. Defensively, we'll set up with Ryland on Preston. Keegan Bell will most likely hang around up top and take care of King. Well, it looks like Goff will cover King. McCulley joins him back out. The usual setup on offense for Victoria here. Smith sets a couple picks. King with a shot. Misses wide. King hustling back. Claxton stays in his net. Ryland Reese with good wheels down the floor to pick up the Lucy. Beats King. Oh, Lucy gets away from him. Claxton's now out of his net to pick up the ball. Ryland lays a nice slash on him there, but dumps it right off to Clark Walter. Tries to put it down to Keegan Bell. Little rough stuff with Clark Walter and Pickup. I think Pickup's been throwing his weight around for the first couple periods, and PoCo's trying to throw back now, but it's one of those too little, too late things. Liam Thomas will be heading to the box. 2-minute rough, I'm going to assume. Wow, 4-minute back, okay. I like my call better, but Victoria's going to take those 4 minutes and put them to work on their proficient power play. King moves the ball across. Little music playing left over there. Sound like we're at the NLL game last night. Huge game. Congratulations to Calgary. What an atmosphere at the LEC, though. It was a great game to watch. Back to the action here. Cross crease pass to Preston. Preston and McCulley. King's got the ball back up top. Shoots. Wires one. Past Roman Rose. Hit glove side down and finds the back of the net. So we're back to 15-9 in the third period. 9.5 minutes left. Penalty drops down to 2 minutes. So Victoria will still be on the power play if they're able to win possession on this draw. So just a reminder that our third period is brought to you by New Image Optical and used often enough our penalty box sponsor, B&J Auto Parts. So Victoria able to get the ball off the draw once again, setting up on their power play. King with the ball at top, sends it down low to Lum, misses on the quick stick. A lot of pressure applied by Tanner Riley. Number 14, big body, loses his stick, tries to play a little soccer. I was going to make a Pele reference, but I didn't want to show my age. Ty Goff moves the ball up. Clark Walter, nice swim move, gets over center. LeBranche will hang around up top. Reese with a cut. Dylan Folds pops out after a little pick set. Clark's okay to hang out by the boards for a moment. Nice job by number 7 hanging around center. He's waiting for Clark Walter to try to cut across on that crease dive. Alex Garrison doing a good job staying home. It's Folds trying to draw the penalty. Number 5 has lost his stick. That's Dylan Raymond. So PoCo's doing a good job ragging the ball here with 30 seconds left in the penalty. 8 minutes left in the period. 15-9, Victoria leading this thing. Folds with the ball. Got LeBranche with a little holding there. High shot, Young, number 10. It's been a matchup I've been watching all day with those two smaller guys, but lots of grit. PoCo content just to hold on to this thing. Penalty expires 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Will now be 5-on-5. Rylan Reese going to the middle against Rob. Fold steps in, shot off the chest pad. Picked up by number 25, Clark Walter, loose ball, and stuffs it home on the sprawling Claxton. It's dirty, but it's a goal. 15-10. The Saints are down by 5 with 7 minutes and 21 seconds left in the third period. This next face-off brought to you by Royal City Hardwood. That's New Westminster, Port Coquitlam sponsored, New Westminster Royal City Hardwood. So Joel Edgar hustles back, number 5 for the PoCo Saints. Good wheels on little Joel there. Matt Blanchard, number 11, picks up the loose. He dumps it back to Connor Frost. A lot of pressure being applied by Victoria. They back off a little bit now. You got number 8, Liam Finnegan. I believe Liam was drafted by Nanaimo and ended up getting in a trade somehow this year. One of the better players over on the island that wanted to play for Victoria, and things went the way they did, and he sat out for a year, but now he's with Victoria. Got his wishes. Cullen, Speedy Cullen with the super bright shoes out there. Leaves the ball up top for King. Campbell comes down low. Number 23 sets a little something in the middle, comes behind the net. McCulley dumps the ball. Ball puts back up top to King. King swaps sides. That's number 23, Jake Campbell. King with the ball again. Dumps it down low. They leave the ball with clock expiring. Clark Walter, big pass up to Liam Thomas. He's got Goff with him. Goff, fake. Oh, he tried to go short side, but Claxton, the nice save. We're going to have a quick timeout here as Claxton has a strap come undone on his right leg pad. We'll take a quick break in the action and bring you right back to it as soon as we get the repair done. All right, we're about to blow things back in. That's number 23, Jake Campbell, starting with the ball up top. Got Wicks, speedy little Wicks, number 12, cutting through the middle. Pass does not connect. And then we got speedy little Joel Edgar streaking up the floor. Number 16, LeBranche picks it up from him. Pass across, cross crease pass to number 22, Dylan Folds, who's able to find the back of the net. Just like that, it's 15-10. Still a bit of a hill to climb here, but with just under 6 minutes to play in the third period, shots 40-47. The score, Victoria 15, Port Coquitlam 11 actually, my apologies, 15-11. Homer and Goff on the draw again. Homer's done a pretty good job all afternoon. Wins it again. Back to Cullen, number 15. He drops the ball back, and they'll set things up with number 17, Gabe Harmon. Harmon dumps off to, you guessed it, Mr. King. King at the top. Actually slides a little to the left. Campbell's setting up. Going to set a pick for him here. King draws back around. Campbell on the cut. No pass there. Back to Murray. Nice save by Rose, picked up by Clark Walter. Clark, number 25, takes a hit and keeps on ticking. Clark, the Timex Walter. Loose ball in front, picked up by Pickup. And a wild swing of the stick by Liam Thomas, but able to collect the loose ball. Clark Walter tries with a low whip shot, not really a sub shot. The ball is loose. They're throwing all kinds of things at the net. Backhands, now back over to Goff, down low to Keegan Bell. Keegan tries to use the big body, leans over the crease, puts the ball 5-hole past Claxton. It definitely wasn't pretty, but good smart play by Keegan Bell as he was falling down to throw the ball at the net, and he's able to pick up another goal today. And my apologies, folks, I do not have the score sheet in front of me. We have to have that down below by the rules. But anybody interested in seeing the scoring summary can check out the BCILL, that's British Columbia Intermediate Lacrosse League. That gets updated at least once a week. This game will take a couple days to get in the books, most likely, but you'll be able to see all the updated scores and game summary shortly. Looks like Victoria wants to talk things out and cool everybody down. Score right now, 15-12, 4:44 left in the third period. Victoria in the lead. This timeout brought to you by JT Sound. For all of your DJ mobile music needs, call JT Sound. Well, it looks like Victoria's ready to go. PoCo coming back out to the floor. Rosie and Claxton head back to the crease. And we will get number 21, Ben Agnes, this time up on the draw, going against Homer. Let's see how Homer does here. A bit of a stalemate, but PoCo is able to pick up the Lucy with number 5, Joel Edgar, with lots of hustle today. Great job by our first years in Joel Edgar, Clark Walter, and I'd have to say, just overall, my first years are really impressing, and they've got a great group of second years. Nice shot there by Carson Reese as he falls down because he's able to pick up his own rebound. Broken stick to Victoria. Nice shot. Carson on the original shot off the board, picks up the rebound, settles the ball, comes back around, shoots it short side just after the Victoria player broke his stick and headed to the bench. So a lot of action there, a little bit of a screen, not really Claxton's fault, and a beauty of a shot by Carson Reese to find the short side of the net. So here we go, 4 minutes, 14 seconds. Port Coquitlam on the comeback. Victoria 15, Port Coquitlam 13. This one's coming down to the wire. So Ty Goff back out on the draw against Lum, it looked like that time. Lum, picks up the ball, fake pass, and shoots 5-hole on Roman Rose. Tricky little shot, nice shot, and Victoria climbs back up by 3 goals, 16-13. Definitely not really a stellar night of defense. The offense here has been having its way a little bit. PoCo a little bit on the lucky side, and Victoria with very good ball movement. But both these teams, I'm sure, would like to play a little bit better defense today and find their groove. Clark Walter with 2 guys on him. Ball pops loose up into the mesh, so it'll be Victoria's ball. Victoria over to number 2, Eddie Smith. Smith moves the ball to Lum, I believe, on the far side. We got McCulley coming out. McCulley with the ball at top. Back over to Lum. Lum down low. The ball will get dragged back up top to McCulley. I don't know where King is hiding. There's a long break pass to Keegan Bell, but Campbell steps out and he's on Bell. Bell with not much to shoot at, bad angle, release. Ball down low. It's really tough to see in the corner, sorry guys, but Rylan Reese steps in to make a hit. Loose ball. Frosty picks it up and beats Young with foot speed. Tries to stop and start again and gets pushed into the crease. No call on the crease. Frosty with the ball. Oh, ball again. Now gets nailed. There's got to be an interference call, and luckily he didn't get penalized there. Frosty seems to be okay. Maybe took a shot to his hip. No penalty, so we'll remain 5-on-5. Frosty's got the helmet off. Something fell out of his helmet. He's bleeding. Looks like we're going to have to get the floor clean. It looks like, I think it's maybe Frosty's nose. He had something fell out of the helmet. There's some blood on it. We'll get a little repair done. We're going to have a floor wipe. It's going to take a second here. Nope, no floor wipe. They're just going to get the equipment issue solved, and the ball will get blown back in. That's Jaden LeBranche across the top. Folds with a shot on Claxton. Nice save. Good hit by Folds. Loose ball still. LeBranche picks it up. Reese Carson finds the back of the net. Number 7. I picked him as an MVP in the game the other night against Coquitlam, and he's having another great game. Playing very well today. Nice goal by number 7, Carson Reese. The score, Victoria 16, Port Coquitlam Saints 14, 2 minutes, 49 seconds remaining in the third. Graydon Bradley down below, opening and closing the gate, doing a hell of a job. He's probably the best sharp-dressed door opener I've ever seen. That's Graydon Bradley. For a good time, contact your Port Coquitlam Saints and ask for Graydon Bradley. This period brought to you by Graydon Bradley. Well, Victoria's got to press on. Dylan Folds with a no-look again. He's great at that, but Victoria's able to snap that pass up. Don't think Enkelman was expecting it. That's Harmon with the ball, dumps it back across, and King streaking across the middle will get it. Number 27, Murray, joins him on the floor. That's Nick Murray. McCauley, number 6, back out. And the usual suspects here. There's Lum. It's a pleasure watching some of these guys play tonight. I watched them a couple years ago in a midget final back here. Or actually, they were in the semifinal in the midget provincials in Port Coquitlam, and they were a good bunch of players there. I think a lot of them played for Saanich, if I believe memory serves me correct. But looks like Port Coquitlam has called a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a quick break. All right, back to the action. Number 23, Keegan Bell up top, dumps the ball over to Liam Thomas, down to LeBranche, across top to Carson Reese, to Rylan Reese. Rylan with a shot off the pads. Tough time with the ball today. Rylan's struggling a little bit. Carson with the ball, down low to LeBranche, back to Carson, over to Folds. Folds with a low to high shot. LeBranche thinks twice about the shot and tries to dump it down low. Folds picks up the rebound with 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Folds across to Liam Thomas. Shot. Claxton with a save. New 30. Big hit by Thomas to try to pick up the loose ball still, bouncing across center. With no goalie, and Rylan Reese has to go all the way down to recover. With a minute left to play in the third period, Victoria 16, Port Coquitlam 14. Rylan Reese moves the ball up to Liam Thomas. Liam down low. Jaden. Rylan with the ball. Carson. Fake. Shot. In. Carson Reese with another goal. Carson Reese playing spectacular today. We're going to have to get down and get a shot of our first-year junior or intermediate, Carson Reese. You've heard the name before in Rylan Reese through minor, his first year of intermediate, heading off to Stony Brook. Rylan, step aside. Your little brother's stepping in. Great goal by Carson Reese to make this thing 16-15 with 46 seconds left in the game. Ball comes loose. Liam Thomas. Cullen picks it up. Still loose. Claxton couldn't get a handle on it. Liam Thomas still working for it. He's got it behind the net. Victoria with some serious stick work. Claxton comes up with it. Dumps the ball off. It's Rylan Reese applying a little bit of pressure there. Nothing doing. Victoria puts the ball back. 23 seconds left in the game. PoCo's got to get on the pressure here. Campbell, number 23, crosses center, but decides to turn back around. Number 5, Joel Edgar, pressure. Rylan Reese, big hit on the boards. 12 seconds, 10 seconds left. Rylan is taking a little stick work. Joel Edgar, number 5, 3 seconds left. No shot. And this one ends with Victoria 16, PoCo 15 with a wild finish. Bodies and balls flying everywhere. That brings this one to a close and puts PoCo at a 1-1. Great game by Victoria to hold on and finish. Thanks everybody for listening. Hope this broadcast was good. Next time we'll bring Steve back into the booth and we'll have our two-man game going on. Thanks very much, and we'll see you soon.